To inspect the wheel and brake system and perform a tire rotation on your Sportsman X2, Touring, and 6x6 570, follow these steps. Park the vehicle on a flat, level surface, ensure the vehicle is in park, and set the parking brake. Then, take a close look at each tire. Verify there is sufficient tread depth. Tires should be replaced once they've reached 1/8 inch or 3 mm of tread depth. Inspect for damage that may compromise the integrity of the tire. Next, inspect the tire pressure and verify it is set to specification. Reference the owner's manual or tire pressure label on your vehicle for correct specs. Lastly, take a close look at how the tires are wearing. If there is irregular wear, it may be time for a rotation. Next, inspect the fluid level and condition in the front master cylinder, located on the left handlebar. If fluid is needed, clean the area with a clean cloth. Then, remove the 2 cover fasteners. Now, lift the cover and diaphragm off and set aside. Do not allow brake fluid to contact painted surfaces or paint damage may occur. Then, add fluid as needed. Do not overfill. Next, reinstall the diaphragm, cover, and fasteners and torque to specification. Now, inspect the brake fluid level for the auxiliary brake system. The reservoir is located on the frame and can be accessed through the front right wheel well. Maintain the fluid level between the maximum and minimum marks. Use .4 brake fluid only and add as needed. Next, begin removing the tires by loosening the lug nuts before the vehicle is off the ground, but do not remove. Then, safely elevate the vehicle. Reference your owner's manual for proper lifting techniques. Now, remove the lug nuts and set aside. Then, remove the wheels and set aside. Next, follow the front brake lines from the front reservoir to the front junction block in the center of the chassis frame. Continue inspecting the brake lines to both front calipers, looking for any leaks, kinks, or damage. Also, ensure the brake line retainers are properly secured. Then, inspect the connections at the front brake calipers for leaks or damage. Next, take a look at the brake pads. Check the brake pad thickness using a suitable tool. Be sure to check the thickness on the inside pads as well, and replace any pads that are worn beyond their minimum thickness. Next, follow the brake lines back to the rear of the vehicle, looking for leaks, kinks, and damage. Continue following the brake lines to the rear brake calipers, ensuring the brake line retainers are properly secured. Also, inspect the connections at the rear brake calipers. If inspection reveals any concerns, do not attempt to drive the vehicle. See your authorized Polaris service center. Next, the tires can be rotated, if applicable, and reinstalled. Due to different configurations, some wheels may not be able to be rotated. Always pay attention to all markings and directional indicators on the tires. Install the wheels on the vehicle and hand tighten the lug nuts. Then, safely lower the vehicle until the tires begin to touch the ground. This will help keep the wheels in place when torquing. Now torque the lug nuts to specification in a crisscross pattern. Finally, lower the vehicle completely. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.